Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape.
Shannon Briggs, 6'4" tall with a reach of 80 inches.
Up against them, Kingmaker. You want knockouts? Well, welcome to the right division. These are heavyweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Shannon Briggs, known for his formidable punching power and aggression, won 88% of his fights by knockout.
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, another segment of Friday Night Fades. I am your boxing host and commentator, Triple R. Ruben Rossford Rumpington III, and we have a special one here for you today. Yes, you see it. It is the Lion, my fellow Brit, Lennox Lewis. Seem to be having some technical difficulties here. That's why the show is starting late. Pardon us. But nevertheless, the first fight for today. The Lion, Lennox Lewis. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Look at that. This person is not on the game, ladies and gentlemen. Only Master Circle Game.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver.
Can create the fighters that you're seeing here with such precision. Such mastery. Such mastery. And this was a real fight, if you're wondering. Shannon Briggs facing what could be the tucking.
At least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We would like to say we appreciate all the new subscribers, especially Oh You Think You Nice, or Oh You Nice, I believe the name was, we seen yesterday, came in and coached Master Circle Game to a great victory. Shannon Briggs facing the tucking, ladies and gentlemen. Talking to me. Man, this ain't good. We did not expect to see this, or did we? The Lion, Lennox Lewis, letting go a furious combination on Brooklyn's finest, Shannon Briggs.
Needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. Unbelievable hard.
A lot of work indeed does need to be done in that corner. Well, it seems like Shannon Briggs faced the tucking.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's
He has to get back on his feet.
Your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
We would like to thank Sister Jamila for her contribution to the channel. As always,
They exchange punches.
but here we are, ladies and gents. And if you are new here, please put on your notifications when you subscribe. And if you already have subscribed, put your notifications on, please. Thank you. Triple R. You must understand, it's one thing to be subscribed, but it is another to be aware of what you have subscribed to. Shannon Briggs holding his own. Oh no, he has staggered the lion. Lennox Lewis holding his own.
Job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense is everything because they got.
And you must remember, Shannon Briggs has power in both hands. So this is no easy walk. Shannon Briggs applying the pressure.
Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead,
And since we have the young man, my fellow Brit from West Ham, we are here fighting in Rougham, not too far from where I, Triple R, am from, being the middle name, Rossford. Oh, Bunchit, this is my town. He's fighting in my hometown of Rossford, the hometown of Triple R, Ruben, Rossford, Rumpington III.
Style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Shannon Briggs.
nice counter shot.
Shannon Briggs going against Lennox Lewis here, ladies and gents, sirs and ma'ams. Do not turn your screen or change your YouTube, skip to another video or live, because this is it. Friday Night Fades, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on the Created Fighter Boxing Show, also known as Created Boxer Masterpiece Theater.
Basically, you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Down goes Briggs.
Briggs is down.
A big headshot.
Briggs is down.
We have got to see
Talking to me. Oh, Lord. Uppercut to the jaw. Shannon Briggs has faced another punishing onslaught from the Lion. He is up on 8 of the standing 8. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what Master Circle Game thought of when he made the call to Lennox, and Lennox accepted said call. Round. I have no idea exactly if or what Shannon Briggs will do here, but he is in trouble.
Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to do it.
To say the least.
Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for
I believe so. It may be the ending indeed. As the lion pursuing him with a fearsome, vigorous, cruel intention, stalking him just like a lion, with his eyes set upon his prey, and he is hungry and he must feed the pride. But this prey, this buffalo, may be too big for the lioness to handle on her own. So they call the king to fight this wild buck, this bull, and help bring him down to feed the family. Will Lennox Lewis complete the quest of the lion? We are here on a beautiful Friday afternoon.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Shannon Briggs pressured again. Will he survive?
Catastrophe there. Now they've got to wake up. They've got very close round with 10 seconds.
10 seconds left in the round. Again, staggered, stumble. He hasn't been sucked down again, but oh, he was staggered and stumbled. Both of these gentlemen really had smoke with each other due to the witty comments of Shannon Briggs. He turned up the lion to another degree when they met in person. So you are here witnessing the virtual recreation of that fight, and let's see if Shannon Briggs will hold down Flatbush, Brooklyn, and he tucks the lion in. Tiger Man! Let's go, champ. Brooklyn, son. Lennox Lewis got Flatbush on the jaw. Yes, he did, Flossin Johnson. Yes, he did. It seems like the whole Brooklyn was behind that punch, or should I say the whole Kings County brought every bit of its fury. So the reckoning of Lennox Lewis, and Shannon Briggs has pulled off an upset here in the first fight. Shannon Briggs has defeated Lennox Lewis. Yes, you have heard that right. Shannon Briggs has defeated Lennox Lewis. You cannot keep those Brooklynites down. Let's go, champ. 5th round stoppage by Shannon Briggs. I did not expect that at all. What a surprise. Who would have ever thought that Shannon Briggs would return with such a fury? I guess he was very upset about the outcome, IRL. What Lennox Lewis had done to him, IRL. But let's spin again and spin, and we're going to spin and spin and keep on spinning until we get dizzy, in the words of Kodak Black. The next bout in this here Friday night feed will be Brit on Brit. Frank Bruno, True Brit, versus the Lion, Lennox Lewis. The location for this fight will be in the Brodeur. As we intend, let's have these two gentlemen. We're going to keep it overseas. We're going to keep it in my part of town, of the water, on this side of the pond, as they say, in Northampton. Don't worry about it. If you're not from there, you will be there in a matter of seconds. Once again, this is the Created Fighter Boxing Show. Friday Night Fade. Like, share, and subscribe.
My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
And here we have quite a bout. Brit against Brit. Frank Bruno versus the Lion, Lennox Lewis. And once again, I must give Lord Master Circle Game his cigars in proper due, as because that looks just like my friend Lennox Lewis.
True Brit, Frank Bruno. He won the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world, fighting out of London, England.
And coming to the ring now, the true Brit, Frank Bruno. And going against Frank Bruno is the Lion from West Ham, Lennox Lewis. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, no matter where you are, morning, noon, night, afternoon, midday, whatever you're thinking, it is a glorious Friday here. We have the true Brit, Frank Bruno. And in the blue corner, my mate, my buddy, the Lion, Lennox Lewis, undisputed champion. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, as they walk to the middle of the ring for the final stare down. And you know what time it is. But in case you do not know what time it is, it's fight time! Yes, they have. These two men do not like each other. Both of them Englishmen, but that does not mean they get along.
That's another scoring shot.
Once again, we would like to thank all the new subscribers and the Day One Hammies and Day One Heinies or Hamets. And we also would like to thank, as we said before, the new subscribers and the subscribers that don't even know that they will subscribe sometime in the future to this glorious boxing masterpiece theater, presented to you by Lord Master OGCIRCLEGAME. So please, get your snacks, your fiddle, and your faddle, and enjoy yourself here on the Created Fighter Boxing Show. Oh, Frank Bruno in trouble now. Yes, ladies, he survives, ladies and gentlemen. He survives somehow. And he has been taken.
Where did that come from?
I cannot believe what we have just saw. As we have the Lion, you can basically say it's Lennox Lewis Day here on the Created Fighter Boxing Show. If you missed the first fight, it was Lennox Lewis versus Shannon Briggs. We will not repeat the outcome and do a spoiler event for people that are not here. But you can join the replay game and watch it again in your own leisure. Frank Bruno has struck the Lion down, ladies and gentlemen. Unexpected tucking. That is a question. Where did that come from? Tucking him in. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. We will now do the Tiger mix with the humming. We don't have any idea what is going to happen next here.
Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again.
Both of these men, as stated earlier, do not like each other. And they are showing you that they do not like each other by savagely punching each other in the face. That is how men settle their disputes. When there are no more words, let us get to the violence.
You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it?
Frank Bruno.
And put Frank Bruno out. And now, whoa, wait a minute.
Oh no, he has been tucked in. Flossie, please. Here the ring. Tucking him. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, are you entertained? Frank Bruno up on 6 of the standing 8 count. Perfect counter indeed. Both men getting knocked down, so I do not want to say who will or who will not or won't survive. I don't want to say what I'm thinking too early and give you a prediction that will not come to fruition.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you always must protect yourself at all times. I would also like to congratulate Lord Master Circle Game on his conquest yesterday, going 4-0 as he held a match that will be uploaded in previously against a gold hat and emerged victorious. I think the video might have been uploaded already. So he completed the hat trick in a manner by getting 3 knockouts. He had 4 straight wins yesterday, 3 of them KOs. We would like to thank the new subscriber, OU Nice, for jumping into the chat, telling Master Circle Game to shut his mouth, lock in, because I want to see a fight. And Master Circle Game took new offense, locked in and got the victory. For our new subscriber, N. Hammy, OU Nice. Shout out again to OU Nice.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the... Did you see that? Frank Bruno finally goes down. Slow motion replay.
A shot from the gods.
Hit him with the right hand from London, Lord. Says the right ham of West Ham. Good goddamn is the right hand from West Ham. Oh, I tell you, we cannot get enough of Floss Johnson and the knockout band.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown...
That's why they were hired.
The response, though.
Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do?
Yes, they
here
did.
to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes.
Frank Bruno trying his best to survive against the Lion. And he's doing so, applying the pressure. Lennox Lewis surviving, slipping again, peekaboo style,
What a shot it was.
and avoiding
No way to the finish
being
round.
tucked in himself.
Movement, look at the speed back on it, like it never happened.
Yes, once again you are at the Created Fighter Boxing Show, also known as Created Foxer Boxing Master. I said Created Foxer, pardon me. Created Fighter Boxing Masterpiece Theater.
Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Pardon me.
Well done with that counter shot.
Boy, got this down totally wrong. Boy, I got do some meat.
Bruno not answering back. And the true Brit goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
A shot from the gods took him out. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are ready.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break it.
On to the 5th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. Oh my God! And he couldn't take anymore as Frank Bruno is on the canvas.
Frank Bruno has been tucked in again by the Lion, Lennox Lewis. I am not sure if he will get up. Oh, wait a minute. And that is a KO. A KO, ladies and gentlemen, a complete tucking. That man is sleepy. Lennox Lewis with the KO victory against Frank Bruno, the True Brit. This was a classic clashing of the Englishmen. The Lion with a 5th round stoppage here. Oh, it gets no better than the Friday night fades, ladies and gentlemen. And I must say once again, the artistry of Lord Master Circle Game to create Lennox Lewis upon this very game is amazing. Because if you are not informed, let me inform you. Lennox Lewis is not on this game. Nor is he on the PC version of this game. So you have been privy to a something exclusive, something esoteric, if I may say. We will give you another bout before Lord Master Circle Game spins until he gets dizzy, and then it will be the main event. But now, as you see on your screen, time and time again, the Lion Lennox Lewis will be fighting someone worthy of his stature, who also wants to spin the block against the Lion. In his thinking, he did not think that he lost to him in the Olympics. He believed that he was the gold medalist. He also believed that he was a greater champion than the Lion. But here today, he will get to prove if what he was thinking is truth, facts, and credible. As we have, well, again, Brooklyn's finest, Riddick Big Daddy Bill, going against Lennox the Lion Lewis. Only here on the Created Fighter Boxing Show, brought to you and presented by OGCIRCLEGAME. Once again, coming to the ring from Brooklyn, Riddick Big Daddy. Whoa! Sorry, we shortened the amp. Let's bring Riddick back. Once again from... No, we'll do it in the ring. Never mind. And now, my brethren, a true Brit, Lennox the Lion Lewis. And once again, welcome to everyone here in attendance in the virtual world and to all those IRL in real life. You are here again for Friday Night Fade. There are a lot of other people doing or creating content, but it is not like this because they do not have the created virtitude or what's the word I'm looking for? They do not have the created swagger. We'll just go like that for now. But the final standout. And if you don't know what time it is, it's fight time! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, sirs and ma'am, and Big Daddy striking with that crushing right hand right off of the ring, staggering the Lion.
Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Bang on it. Like it never happened.
And both of these Brooklyn men looking to avenge the loss that they took to the Lion in their younger days. Shannon Briggs was first,
take a good
And
look
here
at
we
their
have
fighter.
Riddick Bowe second, trying to conquer the Lion.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
And Riddick Bowe, as we say, is slinging those things. Return from the Lion.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? How about that time counter shot?
A great last 10 seconds of the round. Round 2, fight.
Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
The courage on display here is incredible. Good counter punching. Well done with that counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here?
That is the question. Lennox Lewis surviving.
You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked.
And there goes that signature uppercut by the Lion. Riddick Bowe lucky to escape the round.
On to the third.
Round 3, fight.
Let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round.
Oh my goodness.
And the big fella
The Lion
stumbling backwards.
crashing right hook, sending Riddick Bowe staggering, stumbling,
Oh my God,
and once again he has been dazed, staggered, stumbled, but has not been sucked to the ground just yet.
Defense is everything because
Riddick Bowe is going to have to come up with a different strategy.
But now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Powerful crashing right hook to the body by the Lion. And another. Another and another. Shoe shining, if you must.
How many times this guy gets hit? He's a slugger, Johnny. And you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike.
Riddick Bowe returning fire. 2, 3 powerful blows to the body, tenderizing those ribs.
Tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
As we know here at the CFB, we like our ribs tenderized and seasoned. And Lennox doing just that. Tenderizing some Brooklyn ribs. And let's see if he will have them coming out for a serving if he's allowed to finish cooking.
He blocks the hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And Bo is dazed. And Big Daddy goes down.
Talking to me.
Of that knockout
Where did that come from?
Riddick Bowe on the floor, Lord. Riddick Bowe saved by the bell, going into the fourth round.
Let's see what this has in store for us.
I'm not sure if there's a future for this man here, but he is from the King County of Brooklyn. And we do know that those Brooklyn Knights have quite a fight. Riddick Bowe with the right hook, backing the line back a little bit. Respecting the power of Riddick Big Daddy Bowe.
Throws the jab and doesn't score.
The only thing that stopped Riddick Bowe from, in my opinion, from being an undisputed champion is sandwiches. He loves sandwiches. It wasn't the women. It wasn't even the money. It wasn't cars or jewelry or hanging out with YNs. It was sandwiches. Everyone has a vice. But he was a champion nevertheless.
So much for boxing. This is a fight.
He just was a champion that loved sandwiches.
Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be
The hamburger, if you will. And Riddick Bowe, striking as I spoke about his food addiction with a sharp, furious uppercut to the lion's chin. Here it goes again for the spin. Talking on it. Remix Sister Jamila style, please. Talking about, talking about, uppercut. Talking about. As we see Lennox Lewis bounce off of the ropes like a handball off of the hand of a Taino. For those of you who don't know, a Taino Indian is a Puerto Rican, also known as a Boricua. Thank you. You welcome. 10 seconds left in the round. Striking the lion partially after the bell, but what in the hell? Both of these men do not like each other. The lion coming out cautiously.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
2-hit combo to the ribs by the lion. Trying to evade that damaging juggernaut of a hand that Riddick Bowe possesses.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Hold their thoughts.
And there's the lion, dazing Riddick Bowe once again. And Riddick Bowe has been combinated. Target on me, yeah. Target on me. Target on me.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Riddick Bowe up on the 7 of standing 8 count.
Well, they beat
space and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger-happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
And the big fella stumbling back. And the Big Daddy.
Big Daddy Bo punished.
And he's dropped like
He has to take both knees and surrender himself to the power of the lion. Will he survive? And he does just that. He is up on 8 of the standing 8 count.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. They get 1 minute between rounds. There's the bell for round 6. They barely survived the last
Once
round.
again, ladies and gents, we are glad to have you here on this morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you reside in the world. And he is tucked again. Big Daddy Bill talking to me. Oh Lord, the left hand of Brooklyn Lord. Yes, ladies and gents, only here on Friday Night Fades can you be serenaded by Floss Johnson and the Knockout Band, and also witness great fights that you may never see again. And the lion has been put down. Go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn is the chant in the crowd. Riddick, Big Daddy Bo with the K to the O, ladies and gentlemen. Sirs and ma'ams, an astonishing upset here. Riddick Bowe always said if he was just in a little better shape, he would have did just this to the lion. KO victory by Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, one of Brooklyn's finest. Let us move on. Ladies and gentlemen, I am just as surprised as you are. And as you can see, there's no fix, because Riddick Bowe is an 86 and the lion is a 96, showing that skill always overpowers glitching, spamming, or stats. You must have the will. You must have the will and the skill to compete. And Riddick Bowe had just that, and did just that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I will bid you a momentary adieu, as Lord Master Circle Game will take control here and get a squabble in before the main event, which will be glorious. So, in preparation for the main event, please at this time, we would advise you to go to the laboratory, the laboratory, the header, the bathroom, relieve yourself, return, grab yourself your favorite snacks, and then sit down and enjoy this show, wiggling your toes in delight and freedom.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall, 248 pounds, and watch out for that 80-inch reach. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Here comes Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko. He's a heavyweight, all right.
What's going on, peoples, fight fans, in attendance? All the subs, everybody that's here, all the lurks, everybody that's not here. You go, it's Friday Night Fades. I'm glad everybody is enjoying the Batman Within story playthrough. Check me out when I got that going on. If you haven't caught it live, subscribe, put your notifications on so you know when I'm rocking and the Batman show is on. If you're the type of person that likes to catch the replays, there's 2 episodes up there. Well, 3 episodes, but the episodes are broken in 2. So it's really 2 episodes, but it's going to be 4 videos because, as I said, the episodes on the game have been broken into 2. Shout out to the day 1 subscribers. Shout out to the new subscribers. Thank you so much. We are now at 223 and climbing. Shout out definitely to the new subscriber. Oh, you nice, man. Jumped in here yesterday, got on my case, had me lock in and got a W. So I'm gonna do the same thing. This is gonna be the new OG when I fight online. I ain't really gonna be running my yapper. I'm gonna be scrapping. I understand that this is a show, and I think I get caught up too much of trying to keep you guys entertained. I don't want you to be bored. But what I've come to learn is that, you know, just as much as my subscribers like to be entertained, when I'm fighting, they like, okay, now, you know, let's get to the fight. So let's do that.
The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Punching, and just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Do you believe what we are seeing? That uppercut just missed. How many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Jab misses. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that lap. On to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the straight left. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. And there's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Away. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Misses with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. There's the belt for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears.
Whoa, Johnny! Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Down goes Joe Frazier. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot.
Talking to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Both men step back for just a moment. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Just missed with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You've got to wonder how. Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs.
Oh my God, Johnny! Is Frazier in trouble? Never count out smoking Joe Frazier.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Good counter-punching. Just got rocked. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Then I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Klitschko in that lap. There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Can't find a home with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Good defense from Frazier.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's no way Frazier survives this. Klitschko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? The cut doesn't look that bad, but they're going to take a look at it anyway. And they're going to let him continue.
Tell me they did not save him just now from getting knocked out.
How is Frazier still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Klitschko is dazed. How are they still standing? Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. How did they not go down?
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I'm pretty sure I got robbed because they stopped me. Yeah, I was about to knock him out, but they stopped me to check on my eye. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
He's mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Bro. Another robbery. Another robbery, bro. Another robbery. In my opinion. You know? Others could have theirs. I could, hey, maybe I lost. I don't know. But in my opinion, that is so sus. I literally bash him, put him in the KO jar. And in the day's cutscene, but the ref need to check my eye. Why you need to check my eye if I'm pounding on this dude, bro? Pause. Like, I'm not in trouble. He in trouble.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than...
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work, you was thinking.
Jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
Get the round off. Win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping around. Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Bear it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
Just a set. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Let's do it.
Switch on. Switch on. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back at that.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Great work. Just stay focused.
Let's do it.
Coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
The end of your jab, and you start...
And back.
Lady Butterfly. Ah, you get me beat up now.
Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
How you doing, Lady Butterfly? Thank you for joining the Friday Night Fade.
I love that. I love that. That chap's
Box.
Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. Breathe.
good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
And get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win.
3 shots. Keep smart. The jab's working nice.
It's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're gonna let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Let's go.
way you can. Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job.
Do your business.
Don't worry about that run. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. You're starting to make...
Beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary up a little bit.
Let's go.
Weight robbery. So I went on a 4 straight win yesterday, so they robbed me twice today.
Because, sirs and ma'ams, I beat the hell out that dude, in my opinion. But my opinion doesn't matter. Even my percentage being better than his doesn't matter. But we're going to get y'all to the main event before the show ends. Lady Butterfly, what's up? Glad to have you return. Welcome back. We're so proud to have you back again. Welcome back. It's a place you know with all your friends. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Whoa, what's it green?
But now, it is I, Triple R.
Battery is low. Please charge as soon as possible.
Pardon me, I've blown the amp again. Pardon me. Triple R for the main event here tonight on this Friday Night Fade. If you like the fights from earlier, you will love this heavyweight bout that is about to take place here. This will be a rematch, a respinning of the block, if you want to say. We will hold this one in the observatory. Let's get out! Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Your eyes will not be fooling you. This player is not on the game or PC. None of them, both of these players, especially at the rating. But you see him there, the Lion Lennox Lewis, going against Iron Mike Tyson. Oh, Master OGCIRCLEGAME is quite the creator. But let's get to the intro.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed.
Both of these men do not like each other at all. Iron Mike Tyson seeking revenge and making his way to the ring from Brooklyn. Bed-Stuy, do-or-die, Brownsville, Killer Hill. Iron Mike Tyson and his opponent, my brethren, the Lion Lennox Lewis. I've blown the dang amp again. I get quite excited when someone from my side of the pond is fighting, and this is an old friend of mine here. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. In the red corner we have from Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson. And in the blue corner we have from the UK, an Englishman, Lennox, the Lion Lewis. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, these fighters are exuding confidence and anger, if you say. It's the final stare down, and you know what time it is. And if you do not know what time it is, it's fighter! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes are not fooling you. We are watching a respinner D. Mike Tyson with fighting versus pugilisting, against jousting, whatever. They are going against each other. Mike Tyson versus Lennox Lewis. Iron Mike Tyson versus Lennox the Lion Lewis. Let's go!
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't.
And Mike Tyson has been tucked in.
Where did that come from?
Mouthpiece on the canvas. A crashing body blow by Lennox the Lion Lewis, saying that he will do once again what he has done before, and that is beat Mike Tyson with furious punches.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing.
Lennox Lewis standing at a towering 6'5". Mike Tyson standing at only 5'11", but a giant in his own right. He has to get in there and chop that tree. But the only thing that tree is chopping back. Mike Tyson landing a crashing left hook at the end of the round.
He's been knocked down, but at least here we go for round two. His eyes look pretty clear.
The Lion inching closer and cautiously, thinking about what he's going to do first before he engages with Iron Mike Tyson.
Preparation is how you are going to deal with it.
Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Created Fighter Boxing Show, also known as Created Boxing Masterpiece Theater. Cash App in the description if you would like to donate. $ Big Samuel. Mike Tyson knocking the mouthpiece out of the Lion's mouth. Talking here come Brazil, Lord. And I tell you, the Kings County of Brooklyn, they are representing themselves in quite a dominant manner here on this Friday Night Fade. Mike Tyson said there will be none of that. I've come for the W. He's attacking again with the same fierceness that he attacked before, or attacked with before. It has been a long show, ladies and gentlemen, so pardon me, as we are rolling on almost 2 hours here. But it is not a problem. We will have no problem giving the people what they want. Lennox, quite a furious amount of combat, punches and bunches, if you will. The Lion striking somewhat like a cheetah.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy.
Giving Mike Tyson an assortment of punches, keeping him busy. Not only with the reach, but having to deal with the power that comes with it.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head.
And you must remember, both of these men at massive amounts of weight here. Mike Tyson at 5'11", going about 235 to 240. And Lennox Lewis going 6'5", about 247 to 250. So both of these men are hitting each other with mass amounts of power. A maddening, staggering amount of power. And speaking of power, Tyson trying to evade that power right now as he's been dazed by a left hook. He's weathered the storm. Yes, he appeared to weather the storm and fighting through it within the eye. But the Lion giving him every bit of combinations that he has practiced in the gym before the fight. Tyson ever persistent.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Tyson again with a crashing left hook, following with a right hook with the same amount of power. The Lion with a left hook of his own. Tyson going to the body, making Lennox retreat while guarding his ribs. That is the round.
The game plan does not. There's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Mike Tyson. Furious right counter hook. And there's the Lion, countering with a hook of his own, but from the right hand, dazed and Tyson once again. Staggered, stumbling, wobbling, shaking it, but he is not socked to the canvas, remaining conscious. Slipping, ripping 2 hooks to the body and tucking the Lion in with a crashing hook to follow. Tugging me in. Mike Tyson trying to get the win. Oh my goodness, Floss Johnson, you are correct in that manner. Mike Tyson with 2 crashing body blows, and then following with a left hook with the same amount of ferocity. Mike Tyson said he just wanted to prove that he could beat Lennox, and he was coming out of those personal issues he was having. He had just been released from jail and many other things that were taking place, and he always wanted the chance to prove himself worthy. What an uppercut.
This round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. It's not over until it's over. On to the 5th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Talk, listen to me.
Lennox Lewis coming out just throwing various amounts of punches from different angles, trying to finally retire Iron Mike Tyson to his quarters. But Tyson with that Brooklyn bounce, that Brooklyn will to fight and fight, because they have no flight. All they know is fight, 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 go Brooklyn, go. And that has been displayed here in every way, in every manner, in every situation that challenge or struggle has presented itself to these Brooklynites here today. They have persevered, pushed on through the chaos, as you see him dazing Lennox Lewis again, forcing Lennox to push him back, trying to gather himself so he will not, well, there it is. Talking
What a shot!
Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it does not look good. He is up on 8 of the standing 8 count.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Lennox, 3 powerful combinations. 2 to the body, 1 to the cranium. But Tyson still pressing forward like a locomotive with no brakes. We told you, ladies and gents, sirs and ma'ams, these gentlemen do not favor each other in the...
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen
in
up.
the kindest or smallest of manner, they do not favor each other. Meaning they do not like, care, or particularly want to associate with each other. And Mike Tyson again, 2 to the body, Brooklyn, and then following with that left hook on the chin, on the button, tucking Lennox Lewis in. My gosh. Tucking here. I tell you, there's something going on in the waters of Brooklyn here today, because they are fighting with a fierceness that has not been stopped, vanquished, settled, or impeded in any manner. The Lion up on the 9 of the standing 8, just beating the 10 count, appearing to be moving nimbly on his toes. Oh, again, put down, taking a knee. The power of Mike Tyson, taking them real. Yes, Floss Johnson, he has taken the ribs of the lion and he's looking to dine upon them. Will he be past the barbecue A1 sauce? Let us see. Take him to BBQs and give him a slab. Mike Tyson has beaten Lennox the Lion Lewis here on the Created Fighter Boxing Show. Brooklyn has prevailed. I'd like to thank everyone, especially OGCIRCLEGAME, for giving me a chance to defend my honor and defend myself and show that I am a true champion. I could have beat him. I was going through problems. I have no problem with Lennox. He's a great guy. He's a nice guy. I could have beat him, and I just wanted my chance to show that. To show that I can do it. And I did it. Thank you, OGCIRCLEGAME. Thank you, Triple R, for the commentation. I'm just so humbled. I'm flattered. No problem, Mr. Tyson. We are flattered and honored to have you here and to give you the chance to redeem yourself against such a fighter in such a troubling time in your life. We are glad that you were able to redeem yourself. Well, sirs and ma'ams, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show that we hate to do, but it must be done. For when we venture to the stars here tonight, what you call sleeping, Shall we return to our mech suit, what you call your body? There will be another episode of the Batman Story Time, Batman Within playthrough that Lord Master Circle Game has started, so be there and do not be square. I believe the starting time will probably take place around 1:30 or 2 o'clock. Otherwise, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you will be notified when the entertainment is entertaining. But now, after 2 hours and 5 minutes of a glorious Friday, it is time to bid you adieu. Eat your electrolytes, drink your electrolytes, love the people that really love you for you, because you know who you really are. Drink water, but do not drink so much water that you acquire diarrhea, liquidation of the bowels, and as the young YNs say in the streets, skrrt, skrrt, pop, pop, pow. Peace.